What's up, guys? So, I'm just sitting here reflecting on the past few years of being a Christian and suffering from mental illness. I've really been through a lot of highs and lows through the past few years, and I've even had points where I almost completely lost faith in the medical system and the medication because, I think sometimes the mental health treatment and the medication is seen as the lesser of two evils. On the one hand, we have a severe mental illness that we're trying to treat. Then on the other hand, we have this medication, but the medication comes with so many side effects and difficulties. And what I've personally experienced has been the side effects of the medications have completely shut my brain down to the point that I was so sedated that I was falling asleep. I was unable to stay awake in the middle of the day. I was falling asleep at work. I would come home on my lunch break and I could not for the life of me prevent myself from just falling down in bed and sleeping. You know, there are times when my memory was so horrible due to these medications because they shut your brain down. And I had no emotions. I couldn't feel any highs, any lows. I couldn't feel happy. I couldn't even feel depressed. I just felt empty and flat. I felt like I was not a human because I could not experience the emotions that we relate to being a living human being. It's like you're empty, you're nothing. You can't feel. And going through all these horrible difficulties eventually led me to search to find more holistic treatment methods, and I actually was able to successfully treat my illness with a combination of nutrition, exercise, supplementation. But the most important thing was always staying grounded in the Christian faith, because before I found proper treatment, which really took years, before I found that, I was suffering, I was suicidal, I was struggling every single day of my life. And the Christian faith is the only thing that kept me going, is the only thing that gave me purpose. And now that I'm more stable, I can think more clearly, I can look back on everything I've been through, and I can understand that God has used all of this for a purpose. He had a reason for this, and obviously God's ultimate reason is our salvation. But now I look at this, everything I've been through, the pain, the sorrow, now the joy and happiness that I've slowly started to rediscover in my life, and I understand that I can use all of this, most importantly, to teach myself and guide me to become a better person and to strive for salvation. But in doing so, in trying to become a better person and trying to be closer to God, I can use this and help other people. So if you guys have any suggestions of content you would like to see or any questions you have, please let me know. Thanks for watching.